All right. Well, I just saw Friendship. That movie was definitely a fun experience. So with a lively crowd, and it's interesting. I don't always see movies more than once, but I saw this movie. I actually got to see it twice today. Um, I saw it, and then like an hour later, I got a ticket. I was like stayed at the mall, and I was like, I'm gonna go again because I saw it was gonna be another packed crowd. And some movies, when you watch it and you have really fun experiences with certain moments, you're like, I'm curious to see it again on a rewatch, just kind of feel the audience and feel the crowd reaction at a certain point to see like kind of how they might have reacted to something that you might have reacted to, see the differences. It was amazing. I might even see it one more time, which is kind of crazy, but I at first, when it first started, I was like, okay, I forgot this is A24. So I was like, all right, I don't know what to expect. It could go with some crazy twists. Like, I don't even know what I'm in for. So I'm like, all right, let's see. But it was good. It was what the trailers pretty much promoted. You know, you got that comedic feel and that kind of awkward friendship vibes. So that was very good. You know, it wasn't like too crazy different from the trailer, but it was very good. And I would definitely highly recommend. I would definitely highly recommend it. Even if you got bros, I want solo, but I mean, if you got friends and you just want to bring them along, or you go by yourself, how you want to do it. But I do recommend if you have some friends who's off work or whatever, you just go with them because it's definitely good. Like I'm gonna call my brother and be like, yo, you should go check it out. Yeah, I would love to check it out with him. He lives in a different state, but all I'm trying to say is, it is good to go with multiple people if you can. It's just the awkwardness of the character. It's just like, I feel like it's something that we can all relate to. Well, at least for me, I'm speaking for myself, you know. Like, I feel like there's times in life where you might feel like you maybe did something awkward, or you might, in certain social situations, you might find yourself in where you might be like, okay, did I say the right thing or whatever, you know what I mean? And it kind of all wraps up where you even think about maybe even like, maybe even high school or kindergarten, and now you're adults, and you think about, okay, like we all sometimes you want to have friends, sometimes you want to, you know, be friendly and stuff, but you know, sometimes it's been a long time. The reason I bring up kindergarten and high school is because sometimes you're adults and then you kind of wrapped up into the situation again, and kind of brings you back into like almost like a mindset of like, dang, like you walk into the high school cafeteria and trying to find your seat, you know what I mean? So like, I feel like this guy, he was kind of trying to find his seat the whole movie a little bit. But it gives you lots to think about, but I do recommend checking it out. I don't want to spoil anything right now. Maybe I'll make a spoiler review. But I just want to say,